Bank in association with UH and the Sarchone Auto Group. We are at Westwood Country Club. The Pro Shop is open, Dr. Z.
It is open for business. You're darn right it is. I was already told that by the pros, and make sure you let your partner know the Pro Shop is open in case he wants to come in and
I might want to peruse.
Maybe want to peruse a little bit. But, yeah, we're out here. Beautiful day. And it is, as your point, a little breezy. And when it's breezy, swing easy, baby. That's the thing you got to remember. But a lot of luminaries about hustling and bustling earlier, kind of kicked things off. Coach Stefanski and General Manager Andrew Barry spoke to the assembled masses, as it were. Jimmy and D were out here today. JW is playing. So all
Where's
the luminaries.
Where's he at?
We're not gonna
He's already on the back?
Yeah. He played this hole probably 3 or 4 groups ago.
So we'll see him.
That's
that's 18.
Yeah, so
we're not in
a good spot.
So when we played, I jumped on. We were auctioned off.
Yeah.
Last year, which was a great deal of fun.
I hope that's happening again. Is it, Gibby?
No one has said a word to me about it.
They don't like us having too much shine. I think that made a lot of money.
We formed friendships. I still text.
No. But I think various luminaries don't like us having a lot of shine, even though
it's too much.
I think we did a nice job.
We did a great job.
Didn't that make a lot of money?
Yeah.
The ability to play here with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it did well.
They were handsomely rewarded, I believe. The tab that I picked up at the end of the night. It was quite nice for everyone.
Well, maybe we should ask. Is that Jenner? Maybe we should ask Jenner. If we're on there, there's our quarterback, Deshaun Watson.
There he is.
Mr. Chubb just drove by.
It looks good. Look at these guys. Look at this. Looking fantastic, gentlemen. Looking fantastic.
What's up?
Looking good.
Everybody. And you know what I like so far? We haven't seen anybody on the cross path.
We had a conversation.
At least not while anybody's been hitting.
Was it MJ?
No.
It was AJ Green, and
AJ Green.
And Denzel.
Yes. And they were driving. AJ was on the bed.
AJ was almost the end.
Almost lost.
Yeah. I knew that MJ was involved.
Yeah,
I remembered that. And we are here on the third tee box.
Yep. 306-yard par 4, slight dog leg to the right.
This is the Cole hole, I assume all of the members call this the Cole hole.
Yeah, it's on the plaque, actually.
Good. It should be.
As it should be.
It is the Cole hole because the great Cole, put it on here.
Yeah.
He came over. You were out and about. He did a segment. Or were you with me on that?
I think I was here for the Cole shot.
No, I don't think you were.
No, he was out golfing.
You were out golfing.
He got to golf.
Sad.
Cole stepped up.
Yeah, that's what
called
he says.
Called his shot. Well, what happened was his partners had gone, and he was talking to us while that was happening, and then he went out and put it on.
Said, I'm going to hit it on the green.
I'm going to put it on the green.
And that's exactly
called his shot and did it.
So I've only hit one shot today so far.
Last year, we instituted Pay as Agura.
Yep.
And so you're here. Your clubs are here.
Yep.
At any point, you can hop on.
Yeah.
And if somebody needs a drive.
They need a little help.
Should we tell these people? I don't know if they're aware of it.
Oh, Luke Whippler. Not bad. The little southpaw.
That looked pretty good.
Is that Phil Mickelson? Yeah, so I hit one for Jenks' group because they only had 4. They didn't have, and they were not buying Jenks as the celebrity, so they brought me in. It's true. That comment was made out loud. It's his good friends, the DiGeronimo brothers. So
right.
Razzing him a little bit. But I got up there. Gibby, no warm-ups. He saw it. Boom. Right on the front of the green.
Put it right out there.
Yeah.
Well, how much did you play this weekend?
Just Friday. Just on Victory Friday.
Victory Friday.
Made a couple of eagles in the round on Victory Friday. That's my first 2 eagle round I can remember.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
come around a little bit.
We got to get that a little bit to the right. It's a nice angle over there, though.
Yeah, you're a good spot.
I got a nice kick.
Yeah, very nice.
It's a good group.
Yeah, so far.
I mean, two very solid.
We've seen a couple of groups that have players. The KeyBank group's got 2 dudes that can absolutely play.
Couple of sticks.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's the old Cleveland high bore right there. You don't see a lot of those in circulation. And maybe that's why. maybe that's why. The only person I know who plays the Cleveland high bore is my buddy Dizzy. I've still got a 2-wood.
He still got one?
Yeah. He smokes it.
A 2-wood?
Yeah, 2-wood.
How about
you don't
that?
see a lot of those.
You throw out a gallery.
You don't see a lot of
those.
No.
Look.
Well, and I'll be honest with you, on my shot I had a lot of pressure. Not because it was just Jenks and his group.
Yeah.
But Bubba Ventrone was watching. And I wanted
You wanted everyone to see.
I wanted Bubba to.
Yeah.
Well, I told he's like, I heard you're a good golfer. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I played college. And he's like, all right, well, let's see it. And then I did that, so I was pleased.
We're going to
here's the thing.
Souvenir City.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
For someone of your abilities, this is similar. So, as much as you've played and as good as you are, hitting hitting a ball off of a tee is nothing. You've done this 1,000 times. There are no nerves
pros,
for you.
and
There are no nerves for you.
That's fair.
There's
Still
no nerves for
310
you.
with a little buttercut fade. That's not.
Yeah, but you're still.
We like to do
you know
that.
that you're not hitting that house.
I feel that's not. No, that's not.
That's not in play. You're not going to jet it over there. You're not hitting that house there. You're going to hit it in the vicinity.
You could, but I could because.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's cut
What's
so
your
tight.
most
I could just
nerved
overcut
up-
it, and it would end up in the schmagul, or I just get on top of it and I hit it to that red key bank take back there, which is also not really that bad a place. But right is the problem because it comes in quick, and it feels like they've removed a great number of trees, doesn't it, from the right side?
Well, this is what's happening now.
Yeah.
We're
in tree removal phase.
It's tree
of golf.
removal phase of golf courses.
Totally. It's nuts.
So I be honest. I went out Friday with Beamsy and Bootsy.
Okay.
And we played Friday when NBC was up at Cedar Point on his big Cedar Point trip. Yep.
Nice. How do you like it?
I mean, he kills Cedar Point.
It's great.
To him, it's like his backyard.
But I had
he just
imagined-
goes.
I imagine
constantly.
going with school is a lot different than going with you.
Well,
maybe not fast pass plussing, or maybe just.
It's not about. It's not about the
How
Cedar
well do you know
Point.
how well his operation is?
Well, I didn't know
Where
if
do
it
you
was
think
school.
Bootsy?
I didn't know if it was school.
It was through school, but of course, him and his buddies found a get around, and so there was like a group of them that did the fast passes.
Of course he did.
Because of course we can't just stand in the line like everybody else.
What
They said, by the way, that Steel Vengeance was 2 hours with the fast pass. Was how long it was.
That's too much.
How long that wait was. But the double thing is down.
It's not about him going to Cedar Point.
Yeah.
It's about the entourage and the people he was hanging around
Oh
with.
yeah, you want to pal around?
Was
be
he
a
Well,
big shot.
the lady?
I was gonna say the ladies' man.
I don't know. It's hard to. He's very. He's on the outs with me right now. So he and I played yesterday.
Okay.
And then today, his mother took them all back up to the lake because first day of summer, you might as well get out of town and go and entertain. There's no reason to just be home for a day. So they go up there. They're up at the lake. Why would you? So they're up there. And I go to get in my car. There is no key. Okay? Key's gone.
Fortunately,
Front-
your phone is. You can.
Front hood is up.
The frunk.
The frunk is up. There is mud all over like the dash.
Excuse me.
I said, what happened here? I called him. I said, what did you do? What happened here? I had to get my clubs. Well, why would that necessitate you opening the front of the car and also
What's the mud?
The mud? Well, how do you know it was me? Did you get in my car to get gum? Yeah.
Guilty. The defense.
I mean, I should have been a prosecutor.
Yeah. The prosecution rests.
Come on. So I still can't find my key. I have no idea where it is. The car's just sitting there unlocked. Take it if you want it.
Well, they won't get anywhere.
They're not going to get far. And so anyway, yeah, he's on the out. So I haven't spoken with him too much about. I have a feeling some fraternizing took place.
Yeah.
They were there. I was told by my wife when she went to pick them up that they would leave by 6:30 or 7. She texted us at 9:30. We're leaving now. And I said, well, that's about right.
So she just sat at Cedar Point for 2.5 hours waiting?
Oh, there was one mom that was there from 10 o'clock in the morning until 9.
But did she at least go in
Yeah, I
the
think
park?
they all went in the park.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we have like those passes
Galilee, I
because
think,
we're up
sure.
there a lot, so they go.
Yeah.
She has that to go in.
I gotcha.
but,
I gotcha.
yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Are you going to the lake post-show?
No, I am not. We've got a dog. We've got things.
So what are you doing on Bachelor Monday?
Well, I'm just hanging. I'm chilling. Do we want? What do we want to do?
You tell me.
You want to go to the flats? What do we want to do?
Why don't you come play a little golf with me?
I was gonna say.
I didn't bring any shoes.
I got shoes.
You got shoes?
I got shoes for you.
Where are we going to play?
Like,
You
guess
got
what? The
clubs?
pro shop's open.
Pro shop's open.
Get shoes. Get
I could just get some
clubs,
shoes.
ball,
get
nice
some
hat.
clubs.
Looks good on you. Hope it comes with a free bowl of soup.
Little 3K.
Yeah.
3K.
Why not?
On a Monday? Who gets hurt? Who gets hurt?
That's the
They might
equivalent.
have
Of,
some
it's the
demo.
equivalent of NBC at his age going and being like, "Sure,
You're not
I'll
wrong.
spring for Fast Pass Plus."
You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's in fact, it feels like a bargain for you.
It does feel like
That's
a
a
bargain.
one-day thing that he's doing. Oh man, look at Jameis. Not a lot of lack there.
No. He's ready.
He's ready.
How'd
Let's
it go? How's it going? Of course it is.
Of course. Yeah.
Of course it
That's
is.
a good group. Jameis and the Hannas. I mean, how could you go wrong? Can't go wrong.
I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
I like his energy.
So do I.
I
So
like
do
that
I.
guy. I really do.
So do I.
I think he's great. Did you see him?
He's just
He's
a,
talking
he's
off
a
here.
man of the people.
He just
He's just walking too. He's like, I don't need a. Who needs a
I
cart?
don't even know where he
I don't
went.
need a cart.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
That's my guy, man. I like that guy.
I think you know what? I think we could make a suggestion that could maybe solve a lot of problems that are going on right now. I think Jameis needs to be Caitlin Clark's personal spokesperson and entourage member.
If you're the WNBA,
You're coming down harsh. I am.
I think you're publicly coming down harsh, but also behind the scenes, you're like, this is pretty good. Let's keep doing this. This was talked about on Fox News, on CNN.
Yeah.
It led ESPN First Take this morning. That's what they were talking about. That's all anyone was talking about.
She's the franchise.
She is.
You got to protect the franchise.
If you're her and these women are running their mouth, especially the one who did over in
By the way,
Chicago.
do you know the resume of the one who did that?
So what? Before you give me that, this would the report the get back is simply, I don't even know who you are. It's the Aaron Rodgers
It's Baker Mayfield.
and Baker
The Jets.
Mayfield. Yeah,
First game.
I don't even know who you are, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Do you know her resume though?
I don't.
So
I've
she
never
was-
heard of the human before.
So she was the 4th overall pick a few years ago.
Okay.
Didn't make it through her rookie season for fighting a teammate. Banished. Got on another. So kicked. She was cut for conduct detrimental to the team. Then gets on another team. Cut for the same thing, conduct detrimental. Has to go play in Europe or overseas somewhere. And then comes back, and this is her.
So she's serially violent.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's great. That's great. I would say she's probably done then. Just go play in Europe.
I mean,
See on down the road. Like if you've
what's
done it that many
interesting
times,
to me
like,
is
that's it.
Like, if I'm on the Fever right now, okay, I'm playing in front of the biggest crowds I've ever played in front of in my life.
There's no question.
I'm flying on a chartered plane.
There's no doubt.
I'm staying in the nicest hotel I've ever stayed at in the WNBA. I'm eating probably the best food that I've ever eaten while
All
being
true.
in the WNBA. And it's all because of my teammate Caitlin Clark. So if that happened, like, I can't believe the girl that was inbounding the ball,
Exactly.
she should have sent her into the stands.
To
Like a-
Gonzoville.
Gonzoville.
Yes.
And then that's how it happens. Imagine if the equivalent happened to Mahomes.
Oh my gosh. You'd
Creed
have a-
Humphrey is
Creed Humphrey,
Humphrey's taking
Chris
somebody
Jones.
to Timbuktu.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're just annihilated.
Annihilated.
Yeah, you have no there's no chance.
I wasn't as surprised that this girl, and to me, the fact that then she's going to have the audacity to go into a press conference and be like, I didn't say anything. Like, are you not on camera?
Yeah, right. And the
I-
other
I-
one didn't even go. The Angel Reese didn't even go to the press conference.
Of course
she was
not.
celebrating it. Come on.
They lost the game, by the way.
They did.
That team.
Yeah. By the way, she's also played 11 games already.
Yeah.
The
She's
Chicago
averaging,
team's only played 7.
she's averaging 17, 6, and 6, I think.
Pretty good. You know what it reminded me of? The only thing I could think of in American like male sports that we pay attention to a lot, and this will be it's going to be a little bit of a reach. It reminded me of when Sidney Crosby first got to the Penguins, and everyone would just beat him up.
Yeah.
Just beat him up, and then he got labeled like a whiner and a crier, and he had to, like, once he won the cup, then that started to go away. But like they didn't have an enforcer there. Like, we don't see this very often in the NBA.
The Penguins needed to hire Ty Domi.
You need a Ty Domi. That's exactly what you need. You need a Marty McSorley to go slap
Marty
people
Mc-
around.
Yes.
That type of thing.
But the Fever should literally have
need to hire
a guy
an
on their,
enforcer.
or a lady on their bench
Yeah.
that is there in case stuff gets, like
Yeah.
Rick Mahorn's
yeah,
progeny.
that's right.
If he's got a daughter who plays hoops,
Yeah,
that's who you need.
probably does.
Stands to
Karl
reason he
Malone
might.
does, I know.
Karl Malone.
The mailman. Yeah. So you have a good weekend?
A great weekend. Yeah, got a little golfing on Friday.
Yeah.
Enjoyed Victory Friday, and by the way, I have gotten a lot of very good feedback on those shows, Gibbe. So kudos to you for what you've put together. And I don't know if you have as well, but I'm being serious. This isn't me like
They're very
pumping
good.
Victory Friday.
They're very good.
People like really enjoy
it's a
it.
fun walk
Okay.
down memory lane.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
very
Have
good.
you not heard that?
No, I don't.
He unplugs. He's
I
what
was
did you do
working
this
Friday.
What did
weekend?
you do this weekend?
I was working Friday.
What were you doing Friday?
I had to work.
That's how many
We
holes
had
of golf
stuff
he
going
played
on.
this weekend.
Then what'd you do?
Played a lot of golf Saturday and Sunday.
How's the game? How's the game?
The missus went up to
Oh.
had a girls' weekend up at Gem Beach area,
40,
Catawba.
45 holes of golf.
Let's go, Gibby.
A handful of birdies, I'm told.
Do you still have it?
Did all right.
You're on a hot
Did all
streak right
Yesterday, I had it Saturday. Sunday, I think the body was like, "Hey, what are you doing? How about we just go have a beverage or 3 and we just sit down and relax." I couldn't drive the ball. I had the yips on the front 9 yesterday. I don't know where it came from.
Huh?
And I was like, how do I fix it?
What happened
I was
here?
You got to get
despondent.
it fixed by Wednesday. By the way, I've just noticed Jerome Ford was in that with a player in the group that just came up. Jerome Ford's got a nice swing. He looks like a golfer.
I didn't see him swing.
He knocked it on the green.
Oh, okay. I like it. Well, Florida kid.
Yeah.
Can play year round.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so we
Well,
had.
I'm good. I'm glad Victory Friday is going well.
No, it's going very well.
By the way,
Yep.
I just want to say, so we had Easy E came over on Saturday, and Boods for his he had his 8th grade. So we haven't even talked about this. Friday was Boods' 8th grade graduation.
Okay. I saw a picture of Boods. Now, I haven't seen him probably in about 18 months, I would say.
Yeah, we should rectify that.
He feels to me like he's like 6'3".
Probably 6'1" with a poof of hair, maybe up to 6'2". But yeah, he is tall.
Grown.
Yes, he's
He's formidable. Yeah.
So if you think that you can't give your kids pasta and protein drinks and they're not going to grow, wrong.
Wrong. They will.
Wrong. Yes. Yes, he's sprouted up.
Yeah, he has.
So it was very cool. He actually was there were 4 kids chosen by their peers to speak at the 8th grade graduation. He was one of them. So I was really proud of him.
Well done.
Yeah, and he did a great job.
Good job, Boots.
doing some reflections. So he did great there.
Nice.
So yeah, that was Friday. That was a ton of fun. And then he missed it wide to the left. And then Saturday.
Yep.
So for his graduation, we got him pickleball. We got a net, full
Pickleball's
size net.
amazing. So much fun.
I never played it before.
Come on.
I loved it.
It's so fun.
It's so fun. It's so fun. We had a blast. So then Easy E came over, Arden
that's
Dre's
right.
boyfriend.
Yeah,
He came
yeah.
over. We played a bunch of pickleball, and then I made a feast. And right now, I don't know if you've seen this at your local grocer, but I know we frequent
Similar places.
Yeah.
You know.
They've been having these tomahawk ribeyes.
They do. They're on the reg. They're ready to go.
Okay. So I took I wanted to do, we've been doing a lot of, we do the steakhouse. It's typically an Italian steakhouse. I want to change it up. So we did a Southwestern steakhouse.
Okay.
That's what I called it. So I made Bobby Flay's fiery chipotle kind of sauce.
Yep.
It's the recipe. If people are looking it up, it's like skirt steak with fiery adobo or chipotle sauce and avocado oregano relish is what
Okay.
the recipe's called. But I just make the sauce: red wine vinegar, some garlic, some honey, 2 chipotles in adobo, and then some oil and some fresh cilantro pumped in there, and it makes this beautiful sauce. But so I took this tomahawk, a little ancho espresso. You ever seen that company? They make that. It's like a
Yeah.
that rub. It's a little rub of that.
Yeah.
In the sous vide at 131 for 3 hours
Okay.
because it's a big piece
It's a
of
big
meat.
hunk. Yeah.
And then just flambasted it,
Just
which I've combined
give it-
many words there. Lambasted and flambe into flambasted it.
Go. Then you're gonna get that crisp.
Get that crisp. It was one of the best pieces of meat I've ever had in my entire life. Dude,
This
we're
sounds.
struggling right now. But
This sounds
it was
spectacular.
It was unreal.
What were your accoutrements?
So I made, to keep with the theme, grilled 6 ears of corn,
Yep.
shaved them down, hand shaved,
I like it. Little street corn.
into a giant bowl, and into that bowl I added fresh jalapenos
Yep.
sliced. I added fresh cilantro, I added some cotija cheese, and then I added the juice in a juicer, the juice of 1 lime. Mix that around.
I like this.
Let me tell you
I
something.
like these flavors.
Let me tell you something, brother.
That
It
feels
was
all right.
a real treat. And then we had some grilled zucchini and grilled red onion, kind of planks, and that was how we did that.
I
there.
like what you did there.
It was that tomahawk ribeye that I got. Oh my!
I feel like you're talking about any sort of a tequila beverage would taste
Duh.
a margarita,
Winning.
tequila,
Yeah.
a michelada.
No, we just went with the. But that would sound
all of
for
those
those
things
who like
sound
it.
very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask him.
Okay.
Ask him.
What?
You ought to hit for these guys.
No, I think that it'd be wasted. I think it'd be wasted. I still think if I hit it on the green, we might still be looking at a 4-putt bogey.
That's a
At least you're giving him a chance.
I don't know,
That's
brother.
a long
I don't
road.
know.
You should have done
I
that.
don't know.
You should have done that just for charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should walk up there and do
Beca-
it.
because otherwise this is going to be a long go of it.
I think that
That's a
what I've
long-
witnessed
that-
right
that's a
here
long-
is the potential highest score in a scramble that I've ever seen.
I feel like you're
It's
gonna
in play.
It feels like, honestly, like
90 is in play.
I was going to say almost 100.
90 is in play.
I only saw one swing, and even that was, as my kid would say, mid.
I dropped that on my kids over the weekend too. I don't remember what I said, but my this is mid. And they're just
Bootsy's now
dying.
going, holy Sigma.
Holy Sigma.
Holy Sigma. That's what his line is.
Where's that from?
I don't know. Holy Sigma. That's
Wow.
his whole thing.
All right.
Yeah.
What's he think of the new Fortnite season?
Well,
I
he's
got-
played 76 hours of it in 3 days.
So he's enjoying it.
I think he's enjoying it.
When he's not up at the lake.
He's up at yeah.
I can't. I,
He's up at 6
there's a
a.m.
bunch of cars now and running.
He's all excited because the
dude.
Dude Perfect guys are involved.
Yeah.
So he's all excited about that. Yeah,
I love it.
We
I love
had
the kid.
so Saturday I had a lot. One of those things where like I knew that there was stuff that needed to be done outside. Let's call it patio furniture type work. Some
I did that on my Saturday, preparing for
some
easy.
power washing such. So like I got after it at like 9. I went straight through to like 1:30. Like it was a lot of it, more than I ever want to do. Yeah, I'm telling you,
I
this
love
is
that.
this
That
should
hold
have.
on. My favorite part about that is that guy
Went and
ran and picked up not his ball, but the
professional
athlete's
athlete's ball.
Yeah, and ran to get it. Oh, it's great.
I would imagine in this foursome,
Pierre,
I would think
amazing.
everybody would probably
I
have a
think
box
they're
of
going
balls,
the wrong way.
right? Like this whole group, everyone would have. No, they got to pick up the other ball. That would be.
That was picking up a drive. Give it.
Those
Yeah.
are all picking.
Well,
up
I knew
drives.
the one was.
That's 3 drives right there.
Yeah.
But I think you probably ought to
A
go
dozen.
with like
You're
a
coming
box
out
of
with a
balls.
dozen.
It's
Yeah.
probably you want there. So then we got the challenge. I got the challenge from NBC. Wanted to play some one-on-one. Now he's been training. So I was a sweaty mess, and he's been training. He's been playing a lot. And
We're talking
he's-
hoops.
Yeah. So we're out there, and he's up. We go 2s and 3s to 21. So he's up 17-10.
What?
Yeah. So
So now you're locked in, and
so
your
now I
son
got to
doesn't
go.
hit two
I got to
Hail Marys.
really go. So now, like, I'm a man. I'm 40, but it's now we're mid. We're into it now. We're into our 40s.
Where's the physicality level?
So now it goes to how your dad would have played against you and how my dad would play against me. Now I'm up in.
yes.
I'm up
And
in.
you're-
I'm physical. He can't get around.
Some
It's arm
forearms.
bars.
Yeah.
It's shoulders. It's all of this. He's laughing at a lot of it. And then I'd get in his head. I play some games. I'm like, you can't make that from there. You can't make that from there. And he'd be like 8 feet behind the 3-point line. You can't make that from there.
And you give him a free shot?
Yeah.
That was dangerous.
But deep. So he hit one.
yeah, so now we're
So
at 20.
It's 20. So I'm like,
Now he just has to throw it up to the rim and hope that it
correct.
goes
So
in
now
off
I
the
got to
backboard.
guard him
everywhere.
basically from half court on the whole time.
Yep.
So now I'm smoked.
Where are you at? He's 20. Is it
Win
ma-
by
you
2.
make it, you take it?
No. You got to get a stop. What he'd been saying, so I just went like this. Too small. Not yet, Pades. Not yet. Soon. Not yet. But it got tight, dude. I was really.
He purposely messed up your car.
Yeah.
That
I
is
think
a-
it's in play.
That is a
yeah,
payback.
That feels
I
like
think it's in play.
vengeance.
Yeah. And then Bootsy and I played them, us best of 3. So they do this ridiculous. I know they're not listening because they're probably on some boat or something. They do this ridiculous strategy where Beamsy and NBC like press me full court. So I can't shoot from 60 feet,
Right.
morons.
But I can
Why are you
pass it.
guarding me here? So I just pass it up to Bootsy, and then he gets buckets.
Uncontested
And I'm like, what are
layups.
you doing? Now, Bootsy misses because they scream at him and make him laugh. So a lot of time he misses, which infuriates me because it's like it's a layup.
Just
like a
finish
damn
it.
layup.
Yeah. My dad couldn't make a layup either.
It's frustrating.
What was he calling himself? Because I have a Wikipedia.
Holy Sigma.
Holy Sigma.
He wasn't calling himself that. That was his.
No, that's his thing.
Sigma,
Yeah, Sigma.
Wikipedia, is a term in
Woodshed.
And
Kid was knocking
yeah.
down little 10-footers. Then he's running his mouth a little bit.
Good.
Played,
as he
it
should.
was good. It was good. Played a little golf yesterday
He-
with NBC. It was
He needs,
nice.
to, he needs to give him like the after they let him go and he goes and makes like give him a little like put some respect on my name.
The problem is I
gotta-
can't be there to protect him
He's gotta
because
ask-
their vengeance will come back tenfold when I'm
Yeah.
not around.
Yeah.
So that's
Did
the way
you
it goes.
did you golf at all? Were you at the club at all on Saturday?
I was not.
No.
I was.
I think there was a Walden Hudson. There's
Fr-
like apparently
Freudians.
there's a Walden Hudson. There's a big match every year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was happening. I
Why
guess.
would you not be involved?
I
in
don't
that
know.
with
Wasn't
your
invited.
prowess?
Not invited.
Who at Walden's not inviting you?
Just whoever's in charge.
That's outrageous.
I know. I told you have to. I was like, why am
How
I
many
not in
club
this?
championships do you have there?
0. I never
Why?
play because it's always in football season.
I mean, take a weekend off, dog. Go
I
get
kn- I
yourself a
haven't-
club championship.
I've never played in the club championship.
I want you hanging a
Sad.
banner.
I'd love to hang a banner.
I mean, I feel like you would do it.
There are a couple guys. There are a couple guys who are playing at like John Carroll there that are probably
Yeah, there's some. There's a.
that are probably better. In like the normal person division, I have a chance, but we have some guys who are. There's some real good sticks out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never get to play in that. It's very unfortunate.
All right.
But how do you
Bums
not get
me out.
invited to the Hudson Invitational?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
I don't know. Apparently, like you have to be in. I think they said the guy's name was Albie. You got to be in Albie's good graces, and that means buying
He's
a
the
lot
guy.
of drinks over the course of a year. I was like, I'm not.
So
that,
all the
I'm
guys
not-
running the
said
operation.
I'm not that interested in.
Not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Not doing that at all. No.
If he wants to, bring me in, he could bring me in. By the way, I don't know. Have either of you seen the movie Dune?
So there's Dune 1 and Dune 2. It's constantly pitched to me on my HBO.
Okay, so I'm going to read you something.
Okay.
So I had been out on it, but the kids were talking about it, and they were like, let's
give
do
it a go.
this. So Arden was babysitting last night. I made a great minestrone. My own little recipe with
Love the
a
sound
little
of that.
a sausage and ground turkey, but I just crumbled it. Didn't make meatballs. Sometimes they dry out.
Yeah,
a
I
little
like
bit.
it that way.
Little crumble.
I prefer it that way, crumbled.
Oh man, it was
Are
it
these
was a
guys
real
not
treat.
on the green yet, by the way?
I don't
I
believe.
told
so.
you he
Told
should have hit it just for charity.
I-
No,
that's
no,
exactly.
no,
the,
wasted.
the pace of play.
Wasted. So anyway, last night we
You
watched.
got to play ready golf.
Yes. And
On
well,
a
it's a
scramble.
scramble.
Be
And
ready.
you just drive to one ball and everybody hits it from the same spot. Like, it shouldn't take very long. So we watched it last night, and I got to say, I have a couple notes. Number one, phenomenal.
How
like-
long is it?
2 hours and maybe 2.5, and it didn't feel long at all.
Okay. All right.
I was enraptured. Boods was into it.
Okay.
And you know the youth today, it's tough to
The double
hold their attention.
screenings,
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
stuff.
he
He just was locked in.
phoned down. It was like Shogun. That's the kind of respect
Just
it commanded.
okay. All right.
So that's
It's a
number
science
one.
fiction, like
Yep.
a Star
And it's
Wars
based
world,
on it's
kinda?
based on novels.
Okay.
This is the third making of it. There was the old movie, like in the 80s, I want to
Okay.
say, and then there was a series that was made, and then now they've made this. And Dune 2's out, obviously. And then there's a series, a Max series that's going to come out this winter that looks awesome, Thronesy.
That's built
Dune,
off of it.
Built off of
Okay.
it. Yep.
So did you watch one or two?
So we watched one.
Okay.
Can't wait to watch two.
Okay.
So I texted my dad. We just finally finished Dune. My dad's been like all over me. Why have you watched
Oh
Dune?
yeah,
What's
he
wrong
loved.
with you?
Yeah, yeah.
He said, can't wait to watch Dune 2. That's what he wrote back to me.
Oh, don't.
Dune 2 is way, multiple A's, way better than Top Gun 2 and Dune 1. I've seen Dune 2 three times, twice on IMAX and once on TV. I said, Dad, Top Gun
Stop it.
Maverick is a
Stop
perfect
it.
movie.
Stop
he wrote
it.
back, yes, it is, and Dune is better.
It's one of those things with Pedro where he says so many things that I disagree with.
But he acknowledges that Top Gun is a perfect
he's
movie.
saying,
I
yes,
know it. I know it.
I acknowledge that,
It's
and
a-
I think it's
so difficult to know what to make of a Pedro claim.
that's
He's
as,
been all over the place with his
that's
claims.
as bold a flag
such a
planting as
bold-
I've heard from him. Joel Batonio,
Joel
ladies and
Batonio.
gentlemen.
Look at that
Pro
guy.
bowler,
he looks
all
great.
pro, looking fantastic.
He looks
Got the
great.
nice. He's got. Look at those
He's got the ones.
nice ones, especially a little orange for
Those
the Browns.
look great. Little orange.
Yeah, beautiful. Playing with John Bartles, the great Bartles.
There it is. Yeah,
my guy.
yeah. It's very-
Nice couple of the old superstars competitors here from back in the day,
That's right.
representing the Shaker Heights Country Club.
This would be a.
Bartles is a good golfer.
I feel like you're going to be. Ask him how long. Ask Batonio how long the wait has been at each tee box, with the group he's following.
Joel,
Hey Joel.
have you guys had to wait a lot? They might shoot 90, the guys in front of you. They might shoot
Okay.
90
All right.
in a scramble.
That's right.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah. I still slap it around. a
400
little
through
bit.
5.
I can slap it around a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So they're playing. Yeah, they got some. Bartles can play.
Yeah, they got some sticks here.
Yeah,
I always like that. Get some sticks.
got some six. And these two guys have matching custom Browns hats, so I think they're going to be formidable.
Okay.
The other two. Yeah, Bartles is probably, my guess is maybe like 2, 3, 4. Bartles, are you still like 3, 2, 3, 4? 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No pressure. This is only going to be live commentated, so you want to text everybody in your family. let them know we're going to give you the Jim Nance treatment. So it's a beautiful day out here. By the way, I think what
It's
we're
a
going to do
breeze.
is let's just talk to the powers. I think we're going to do an hour straight, and then we'll see.
Timmy's shaking his
We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm literally
We're
telling
at-
Bo right now, like
we're-
we're breaking after.
Well, we
this
gotta
group.
we gotta get. Ooh, all right. That's gonna find the trees. Unfortunately, that's the high grass.
That's
So we've got
there's not
left.
that
We've
much
got
room
left
over
and
there.
right. No, that. So when you're asking, that's the hazard line actually is directly in line with the flag. The furthest left
Yeah.
red stake is right there in line
Yeah.
with it. So
Yeah.
that's why you got to start it
It's
at
a
those
really
trees.
cool golf hole.
Yeah, start those trees and a little buttercut fade.
Yeah.
So you
It's
can
a-
make a 2, you can make an 8.
Yeah. This is a fun hole.
It is a fun hole.
Yeah. This is the right place for us to be at too.
This would be a fun one to watch for the tour if they put the tees
Yes.
at the very back here,
Yes.
and I think a lot of them would probably hit it right on the green because they're very good. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're in play.
Yeah, we're in a good spot.
Maybe-
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good. High, very high. Oh, very nice.
He's
Yeah,
way up
yeah,
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Probably
nice.
40, 50 yards in a good spot.
That's beautiful.
All right, Bartles, let it rip. You got one in play.
It's go time.
All right, Batonio. I have to imagine when he catches it.
They're still on the green up there,
Yeah,
by the way.
that's because
Or is
they're
that
making
the-
a 6.
Is that the tee box?
No, that's
they're
the green.
still on the green.
Ooh, a very vertical pickup. This is going to have some left to right action on it, Bo, based on my
Based on your
outside. And
Come back.
comes very nice.
coming back.
Joel Batonio.
Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And
Oh,
he
over the
has
bunker.
found the short grass.
Over the bunker.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Yes.
All right, now here's Bartles.
But he's got to let them clear, right? 'Cause he's-
Bartles representing Chicago. I don't know if he's that long of a driver of the golf ball, but I expect a nice shot here.
I mean, this is
Oh,
taken.
there it is.
This is a short par 4.
Very short part.
and this has taken the better part of 20 minutes for the previous group.
Oh! Nice little Tiger Woods stinger.
Look at that.
Into the
Just
hill.
play right into it.
Let's go.
Ladies.
Little low on the face.
Ladies
All
and
right,
gentlemen.
Bartles and Batonio.
Oh, boy.
Bart,
I like the
forget
look of that
Bartles and
group.
James.
I like the look of that group.
Yeah.
I like
More like
that
Bartles
group.
and Joel.
That's got a real chance right there.
Yeah, formidable.
Yep.
Formidable.
All right, there you go. All right, so we are here. We're at the 24th Annual Cleveland Browns Foundation Golf
We are
Tournament.
here.
We are presented by KeyBank in association with UH and Sarshone Auto Group at Westwood Country Club. We have so much more fun ahead. We're off and running. You're listening to Cleveland Browns Daily, brought to you by Bally Bet. Sports betting partner Cleveland Browns, now live in Ohio on 850 ESPN Cleveland. STM, presented by Ticketmaster, the official wait list of your Cleveland Browns. Being a Next Gen STM is the best chance to become a season ticket member in future seasons. Visit clevelandbrowns.com/nextgenstm to reserve your spot today. On the T-Box currently here as we're broadcasting live at the 24th Annual Cleveland Browns Foundation Golf Outing. We're presented by Key Bank in association with UH. It's our Shown Auto Group at Westwood Country Club. We have the Zashin Group. You remember the lovely
Did they
River
win this
Zashin.
last year?
I mean, based on his swing, so he came over here, he got a hat from Dr. Z, and then he hit just a perfect scramble shot to put them in the middle.
Oh,
and
Teddy's with him.
Who's in there?
That's Ted.
Oh, Ted's in there. There's Ted.
Teddy Ballgame's in
Teddy
there.
Ballgame's in there. Zashin's just hit a very safe shot. Problem is, this is probably going to be at least 10 minutes before Zagura swings because Batonio's group is on the green, and I don't think he's going to lay up.
And while they're proficient.
Yeah, they're not. Right.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, he's going for it, I believe. Like, he would be going for it.
And
right?
good news, thanks to Jordan, we have a camera now on the tee box.
Oh, baby.
So now we're having we can
baby.
see everything.
All right, so this is
So
the
there's really no pressure now if this guy goes right.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's zero pressure anyway because they're in great shape. But he's going to be able to really make a run at this thing here. Yeah. He's good. He's good. How are you, sir? How are you? Yeah, come on in. Mr. Zashin, good to see you. Throw on a headset. Yeah, good to see you. You are the father of the famous River Zashin, who was an intern with us for a day and did picks and crushed it.
And she did crush it.
Crushed
You know
it.
what? She had the best time with both you and Nathan.
She was so great.
And
so
she was
impressive.
very thankful and very respectful. And I was there the day that she was making her first round of picks. Or not there, but on the radio.
you
I
listen-
heard it.
yeah,
I
there's a lot
listened
of
to the
pressure
whole
with
thing, and
that.
I was like, River, like, these picks were actually solid. Like, I'm proud
Yeah.
of you. Good job.
No, she crushed it. Yeah, it was absolutely great. Speaking of crushing it, your first drive was in great shape.
Well, thank you, Bo. I appreciate that.
Very, very sound there. How you guys playing?
Well, I think we could be doing better.
Okay,
But whenever you play golf, you could always be doing better.
You could. I can tell you that the group ahead of you is 4 under to this point.
We're 1 under.
Okay, so you could be doing better.
Well,
Legit.
Or you could be the group that's in front of them.
Now-
That's on pace for a 90.
That's not great.
I honestly think that
Not
might
great.
be, quite honestly, generous. I don't know that I only saw one kind of even sort of capable
Well,
swing.
I don't think
Ted
that's
right,
playable.
Ted right
went
down the
left.
middle. He's
Yeah.
right down the middle.
Yeah,
I don't know what you didn't see that? He's right on the
Right.
left side.
Fairway.
Take care of
So
my
wait,
people. I got to
so wait,
take care of my
So wait, I have a question. Did Nathan
Yeah.
tell you about the wrestling match that he was in recently?
Not only did he tell me, we had a great breakdown of it. My son is
Yes.
his spirit animal, young Bootsy.
Okay.
And when I watched the next day, I played the video of the altercation.
Yes.
And I showed it to young Bootsy, and he was very distraught about what was happening to his Uncle Z, and then was overcome with emotion and joy at the way that the performer he is.
Well, do you know?
charisma drips out of the kid.
Do you know our tag team name?
I'd like to.
It's the Killer Z's. It's good, right?
Oh, my God.
It's really good.
I want you to be. Remember the
That's
It's just gonna
Killer
inflame
his
Bees.
ego.
This
So
is the
I-
Killer Z's.
So here's what you do: you do the Killer Bees like outfits, except you go brown and orange. Okay,
Ooh,
here's a
I
girl
like
on the
that.
tee. So he's got a.
By the way,
he's-
that's a good call. We do the brown orange instead of
do the
they
brown
did
orange
the,
with
the
black
yellow and black.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, I got to be able to see.
Oh, that's good.
All right, Oh,
He
that's
piped
not-
it left.
That's not coming back.
He piped it left.
That is not coming back.
That's not
It
a
is
normal
long, it
Zagura
is
shot.
deep.
He's gonna want his headset back. I
Hey,
think,
you had
though.
one job.
You know what he said?
Sad.
You know what happened?
He might look. He's gonna lose his spot. This is like wrestling. Like once you lose your spot
That's
spot
true.
is gone.
That's true. He's Wally Pipp.
All right, I gotta
you
go.
can go. He's
I gotta
gonna stay.
go. We're having a good time. Bo, great to see you.
too,
Thank you
sir.
for having
Great
me.
to see you.
Nathan, I'll see you in a little while. And thank you for the baseball hat.
You know what happened? No hat. You were worried about it walking up. He was worried about it walking up. He said, I have not swung a club without a hat.
I go to my car and get a hat.
Now,
Next commercial
hey,
break.
their pro shop's open.
Yep.
The other, here's the other thing.
I hit it good. I just hit it. with a
You hit
little
it.
draw.
This goes back to
Yeah,
the earlier segment that even when you're not satisfied, you still hit it 300 down the middle.
Well, what did I say? I was going to hit to the.
You hit it
I'm
right-
a key bank. I said it's either the bad shot would be the key bank tape.
And that's where you
Tent,
are. So
yeah.
you're in a very good spot there.
Yeah, it was a good shot. It's
Yeah.
like a fifth.
So they're 3 back.
They're
Of
3 under?
Batonio's group. They're 1 under, but Batonio's 4 under.
4 under. Yeah.
Yeah. So they got some work to do here. Now
Well,
what?
I felt that. I felt that was yeah.
Okay.
Some work to be done.
What ball are we going to play here with the Zashin group?
If they, my guess is
His?
if the pin is on the right side of the green, mine will be by far the closest shot.
You're definitely
but
the
they
closest.
need to have room to land it because this is a very firm green. If the pin is on the left side of the green, so that my shot would be short-sided, I'd say just take Zashin's out of the fairway.
So he was saying Killer Z's.
Killer Z's. Yeah.
Yep,
he
we
loves
talked
it.
about that a little bit. I said, why don't we go off Killer B's, except we go orange and brown instead of black and yellow? Same outfits. You parading around in that, who gets hurt?
Nobody. But I'm only going to do this once, and we've had the gear looked at and mocked up in various colors.
Yeah. That ain't it?
Brown and orange is tough. It's just a tough. It's tough. So I think
Tough
I'm
sell.
black and blue is I think where I'm going to be. That's where I'm going to be living. Black and blue with a little kind of like Hogan, the Lightning Bolts WrestleMania 18 Hogan tights with the lightning.
So very
bolts.
much a Tampa Bay Lightning, old school black and royal blue.
That's fine.
A little
Yeah.
bit of silver piping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You've
probably
seen
the way
it,
to
haven't
go.
you?
I don't think I have. I do not believe that I've seen a mock-up of your tag team
This
outfits
is my,
with the great Zashin.
This is a mock-up of my gear. I think Zashin's going to be coming out in a suit. Like Zashin's like my attorney.
Well, that's how it should be. Oh, that's strong.
Yeah. So that's what it's going to. That's the idea.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
very
be-
good.
It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to
Yeah.
be absurd. No, Zashin, fine human being. Looks like they're going to play Zashin. They're not going to give a look-see to mine.
I would have went and
I mean,
taken a
mine's
look.
up there by the.
It wasn't
Yeah.
good.
Huh?
You
wasn't
did,
good.
You hit the bottom of this tree over here, beyond the sandbox.
Yeah.
That's where you hit. You hit
Okay.
right there. You
I
may.
mean, it wasn't.
I
quite
love
honest-
you. It just wasn't.
It wasn't my best.
Yeah.
No, it
I
was.
would. I think it's possible.
Instead of straight, it
Like
had a
I'm not
little-
going to do a tap dance on you, but I'm just telling you.
I would
No.
say
there
that
were
it-
other options.
I
It
would-
was struck.
I think it's possible it's on the other side of the cart path.
Yeah.
I think it's like maybe in that guy's
I
yard.
think I'm
like
probably.
you bombed it.
I don't know if it got in the maybe.
I think
Maybe.
it's close because I saw it hit a leaf on a branch.
Yeah. I mean, it was bombed.
It was bombed. Absolutely bombed.
Yeah. First one was better. So far we're 50%. One on the green, one not on the green.
Yeah.
It happens.
I
they
do
went
think if
straight to
they went
doctors-
in,
they
if
went
they
to
went and
Z's.
looked for that, I do think that
I think you'd be in a
I think
good
I have
spot.
a shot. Yeah, it's just a little pitch
Yeah.
back across.
Yeah. That's what you want to do
Yeah.
there.
Absolutely. This is a great event, by the way. Does
is
a
a
lot of
great
good,
event.
obviously, for the youth in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah.
Everybody always has a good time. We've gotten very lucky. The weather's been
This is
phenomenal.
unbelievable.
But it's
This
been
is
like a few years in a row where we've had really good weather,
Yeah.
which is a real treat. I do have to go get myself. I don't know how to be on a golf course without a head anymore.
So you're going to play when we're done? You're
Yeah,
catching
I'm
up with
going
the
to
group?
go join. I'll
And
join
then he's got
Zashin
an
up.
MC.
You're going to enjoy these
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah, and then I'll MC the
Little
the
solo
evening.
MC tonight? That'll
Yeah.
be good.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I've got it's tag team. That's apparently what I'm about. Tag team wrestling.
You like to share.
Tag team MCing.
I think any time you can take a job that one person can do and make two people do it, done.
Sounds like a win.
That's a win, dog.
That's a win, dog.
That's a
That's
win
where
right
1
there.
plus 1 equals 3.
We're holding. I want to send you to break, but Jameis is
Oh yeah, Jameis's group
What
is
is he?
coming.
he's underneath the Wendy's tent.
Hey, he's with the Hannahs.
Currently.
Yeah.
Gosh, they got to be having the best time.
Oh yeah. Is he hitting it? He hits it all right?
It goes.
He's a strong man.
Yeah.
Suck at golf. I don't want to hurt anybody.
No, but here's what you're going to get to do. You're going to get to be able to make your golf bra sounds
orange
all right.
Creamsicle. That's there's a reason.
Sounds
orange
all right.
Creamsicle. That's there's a reason they call it Dreamsicle because it is.
He said this is why he's having such a day today. He said this is what he accounted to.
Nice. I think he's giving star.
We're just our subject of analyzation.
That's right.
Sure.
Sure.
Be a subject of analysis right here, live on.
I think anytime you're around different types of greatness, you are able to be immersed in their game. I think like that's why people come to football games to hear that. I think he was like, Jameis, playing a quarterback position is a lot like playing golf. And I was like, yeah, how so? He's like, well, it's all it only matters. The only thing that matters is the next shot. So
That's
just
right.
keep on
That's right.
swinging, keep on doing what you do.
I believe you have the next shot.
You're up.
I
You're up.
do.
Yep. You're
and,
ready to go.
and I'm about to do what I do.
Do what you do.
I think
Short
it's
stuff.